Understanding how to properly grease the mill bearings on a grinder is critical to achieve maximum life. We've worked closely with our bearing provider to better understand best practices beyond just the frequency and volume of greasing. Always clear any debris that builds up around the bearing and wipe the grease zerk clean of any debris. This will reduce contamination from getting inside the bearing housing and allow for proper ventilation to dissipate heat. The type of grease required is extreme pressure high temperature available through your dealer as Vermeer Ultra LC grease. Pro tip: it's recommended to use a hand pump grease gun to ensure a full pump gradually inserts the proper amount. Pneumatic or battery-operated grease guns can present challenges that have led to inadequate greasing. The greasing interval for all grinders is every 50 hours. The amount of grease is dependent on the grinder. Reference the grease chart or maintenance manual for each machine. It's a common misperception that more grease more frequently is better, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Grease has a break-in period, and it's important to allow the bearing to use that grease for the entire interval before adding more. Over time, the bearing wears down the grease, causing it to bleed out and disintegrate. Pro tip: adding more grease than prescribed is not only wasteful and messy, but can lead to premature wear caused from moisture, heat, and pressure. It is also recommended that the bearing be greased after it's reached a normal operating temperature. This will allow fresh grease to penetrate throughout the bearing housing for more complete lubrication. The heat will also allow any moisture in the grease to evaporate or flow out. By following these best practices, it will allow your bearing to achieve its maximum potential. For more information, reference the machine's maintenance manual or contact your local Vermeer dealer.